What's on YouTube? It's Pete TT coming at you with another Destiny video. Today guys, we are covering on with the Rise of Iron coverage, and we're kind of going a little bit off track with today's video. What we're going to do in this video is tell you how best, in my opinion, to prepare yourselves for Rise of Iron. If, like myself, you've taken a long time off of Destiny, then you've got some major catching up to do to put yourself in the best possible position come Rise of Iron's release on September 20th. That being said, if you're a current player that plays every single day on Destiny, the ideas and things I'm going to be telling you still apply to you guys, because they will put you in the perfect position come Rise of Iron to be able to gear up as quick as possible. So, what are we going to do to prepare for Rise of Iron, guys? Well, number one, we are going to stockpile Motes of Light. Motes of Light can be used for several different things, as I'm sure most of you are aware. They can be used for faction level up, so the likes of Future War Cult, Dead Orbit, New Monarchy, all will take Motes of Light as a way to rank up the faction, and then obviously when you rank them up, you get a package, you get new gear. They can also be used to quickly upgrade new armor, new weapons and things like that. So definitely stack up your Motes of Light. Now, I'm going to be posting up a video some point in the next couple of days telling you how best to farm for Motes of Light so you can have hundreds of them going into Rise of Iron. Number two on the list then, stockpile strange coins. So when Rise of Iron does indeed drop, Xur is going to be coming to wherever he decides to come to, and that first week is hopefully going to have a load of new gear for us. You are going to want to buy them all. If, like myself, you have multiple characters, then you're going to want to buy everything he holds for a Titan, a Warlock and a Hunter, and the weapons and everything else that comes with it. So definitely guys, you want those strange coins, right? Again, I will be uploading a farming video for strange coins in the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that. Number three on the list, stockpile heavy ammo synthesis. Now, the reason for this, like Motes of Light, planetary materials, things like that, they can all be used to hand into vendors for faction reputation. And as we said with number one, stockpiling Motes of Light, every time you rank up a faction, you will get a package. Hopefully, you can do this very early on in Rise of Iron, like day one, day two, after you've completed all the storyline, and you should get yourself some nice new gear. How do you acquire heavy synth then? Well, you can buy them from Xur, you can buy them from the gunsmith, or you can buy them from Vakris in the Reef. I think I'm sitting on a few hundred of these spread over all of my characters. My aim is to be at about 1,000 of them before Rise of Iron comes out, and I can just turn in a load of them for faction rep along with Motes of Light, planetary materials and things like that. Talking of planetary materials, guys, that takes us on to number four on the prep list for Rise of Iron. Stockpile plenty of planetary materials, okay? Things like your relic iron, spin metal, worm spore, all of those will come into great use. These can be consumed very quickly when you are upgrading new armor, new weapons, things like that. So having a good chunk of them is going to be very helpful. And of course, not to mention the fact that they can also be used to level up factions. Personally, I am using legendary marks to stockpile, okay? I get 200 legendary marks. There really isn't anything else I want to buy, so I'm making sure I've got a good stock of about 1,000 of each material in my vault and spread across the characters. Number five then, guys, on the preparation list is stockpile 3 of coins, okay? These can be used when playing the Rise of Iron story and the new strike and things like that, and hopefully with enough of them we can indeed get ourselves some new exotics very early on into the lifespan of the new DLC. That is kind of the top 5 things that I would say to do, guys, in preparation for Rise of Iron starting like right now. Okay, as soon as you've watched this video, you want to put them 5 things into action. Now, I've also made a list of 5 things that I believe you should be doing a little bit nearer the time. So, number 1 on the next part of the list then is edge all of your factions, okay? When I say edging your faction, guys, what I mean is getting them to the point where it's, say, the Crucible. You only need to play 1 game in the Crucible or hand in 1 bounty and you will get a level up. Number 2 then, stock up on bounties, okay? 5k bounties are obviously the best. Now personally, I'm going to make sure that I edge my House of Judgment up and keep one House of Judgment bounty. And then I'm going to split the rest between Vanguard and Crucible. Again guys, like I said, if you've got the bounties there and they are all close enough that you only have to hand in one bounty, as soon as you finish the main storyline, you can kind of edge over all of these factions and again hopefully get yourself some nice new gear. Number 3 on the list then to do nearer the time, but I suppose you could also start doing it now, and that is to start saving up all of your things like Silken Codexes, Fallen Banners, basically anything that you can turn into the Cryptar for Glimmer. Stockpile them up because I imagine we are going to fly through Glimmer when it actually drops. Number 4 on the list then, make sure you have some reputation boosters. So, Vanguard, Crucible, House of Judgment, things like that. Everything we're going to be playing when Rise of Iron comes out, we want to kind of level up as quick as possible, yeah? So, having Vanguard and Crucible reputation boosters are going to be very good. You can spend a couple of hours in, you know, heroic strikes in the Crucible and again get yourself some faction packages very quickly. And number 5 on the list guys, get yourself a Kvostov. Now if like myself you will actually still have your Kvostovs from your first character and first run, like the first thing I did was put that bad boy in the vault and I've held on to mine, okay? Now there is a very good reason for having a white Kvostov, and that is because it will turn into the exotic. Now, I'm going to be covering that more in another video, but suffice to say for now, guys, you definitely want to get one. If you don't have one, don't worry too much. There are other ways that you will be able to get the exotic quest line for the Kvostov, but the easiest way to do it is to have the original white one in your vault. And that, guys, about rounds up the video for preparing for Rise of Iron. The only thing I will add on to the end of this is if you have 3 characters, make sure you are doing all these things across all 3 characters. Guys, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know any comments you have in the section down below. Maybe you guys can think of something else that is really useful in the preparation for Rise of Iron, and having that in the comment section will just help other people take note of it. If you're new to the channel, then don't forget to subscribe. There are plenty more Division and Destiny videos coming your way. And as always, Guardians, thank you very much for watching. Until the next video, I'll catch you all soon.